Bonjour, bienvenue sur DarkOtaku Gaming, je suis Devil, nous allons tout de suite continuer Batman de Telltale Series. La dernière fois, cette meuf arrêtait pas d'entrer dans notre bureau quand on voulait pas, Regina, et là elle va de nouveau entrer dans notre bureau quand on veut pas, ce qui va être très chiant. Là, juste au cas où je pourrais plus revenir, je vais enfermer Lucius. Voilà, hop.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Vous êtes viré, faites vos affaires.
I
Cette
thought maybe you
entreprise.
left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but... The press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
Le silence est une option.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO.
Le putain de pingouin.
Gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Le putain de pingouin. On parie combien? Le putain de pingouin.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Ouais, soyons gentils devant les caméras de surveillance.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions.
C'est une phrase très cliché, as you know, ou comme vous le savez. Si on le sait, pourquoi le dire? Voilà. Tout ce que je veux dire, maintenant que vous savez cette information, quand vous allez regarder un film, et que vous aurez un personnage qui va se tourner vers la caméra, comme vous le savez, comme vous le savez, comme vous le savez. Bon, messieurs, comme vous le savez. Alors que si on le sait, pourquoi le dire? Voilà. Débilus.
This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR.
Oui, c'est ça, Jacksepticeye.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering what your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No
On fait le
trouble.
Bruce Wayne normal, on n'est pas
I don't know where
Batman.
my head was.
Probably halfway out the door, mate. No worries.
On n'est pas Batman, on
That
est
must be it.
Bruce Wayne. Et
Careful
on est...
clean that up, Oz. You might cut yourself.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
Eh ben, amuse-toi bien.
This way, Bruce.
Là, beaucoup de gens vont dire, pourquoi tu l'as pas frappé? Pourquoi tu l'as... Je suis Bruce Wayne.
I'll have IT come set you.
Bruce Wayne.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Bruce Wayne n'est pas un combattant. Bruce Wayne, c'est pas un... C'est un chef d'entreprise. Bruce Wayne, c'est un... Comment? Un petit monsieur en costard. Playboy, millionnaire. Ce n'est pas Tony Stark.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Surveillez-le. Là, c'est du Batman.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
Je veux que tu restes ici. J'ai besoin de
Can't
quelqu'un.
risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
all right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Si jamais il te demande de faire un batarang en forme de pingouin, tu lui dis non. Tu lui dis que non, qu'il n'y a que Batman qui peut avoir des batarangs. Genre c'est des pingouins et c'est de la merde.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
Et là je les trahis tous, c'était pas ma décision.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
I don't know. Having it easy sounds a little boring.
Perhaps that's why you never take a vacation.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Batman, Batman. Ne faites pas si vous voulez lire. Batman, Batman. Chef des enfants d'Arkham, Arkham. This is Fox. On se casse. Je peux pas écouter Bad Spotify. Non. Allez hop. On va trianguler la position.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD.
Je reviens. Alors, continuons.
We know that. The real question is what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Évidemment, les tribunaux, le bureau du maire, le manoir Wayne. Allez, vas-y d'Arkham, ça.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Ça doit être... C'est 2 fois le même bâtiment, mais... Comment?
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Et si tu connais la ville pour ta conférence de presse? Mais il est mort, il.
Not yet. Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
La mairie... Non mais là, le tribunal.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Ouais, prévenir Harvey, allons-y.
I have to go warn Harvey.
C'est écrit il à chaque fois, c'est genre...
Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock
Il est
them
possible
out.
de sauver le maire Hill et de buter Harvey?
Very good, sir.
Ça n'a fait aucun sens parce que le maire Hill est un connard. T'es dans ta jalousie, je suis dans ma Lamborghini.
Mr. Wayne, welcome. You can go on in.
Allez, vas-y, entre.
Yes, that's right. The back.
I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Yeah, just get it done. What? No press conference. Just tell them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later. No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Harvey.
Jesus! Don't sneak up on people like that. I wasn't expecting you, Bruce. You scared me right out of my skin.
Sorry, it was my fault. I'll be sure to announce myself next time.
No, it's all right. It's not you, it's just... my nerves are a little bit shot. Did anyone follow you?
No. What?
Good. No, that's good. Could never be too careful. My mayoral portrait is scheduled for this morning. Guess I don't really feel the part right now. I've been looking forward to this my entire career. Thought I'd win in a landslide. Be loved and supported, but this... I don't know, it just all feels different. I feel hated. Like the city's against me. It's like I don't fit. Like I don't deserve it. After all, is it
Si il a pu le faire,
really
tu
a
peux le
win if
faire.
it's by default?
Well, Gotham's last mayor was Hill, so the bar's pretty low. Can't be too hard, right?
Yeah, thanks. I guess. God, the mess that Hill left behind. I'm telling you, it's gonna take months to get everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar since the...
Hold on, Harvey.
You're acting weird, Bruce. Is something wrong? Just tell me. Are we being watched? What is going on?
Wayne Tech a été
The
piraté.
technology at Wayne Enterprise is compromised. The children of Arkham are using our tech to listen in on Gotham.
I knew it.
They're already keeping tabs on the GCPD, and I'm pretty sure you're on their list too.
Bastards! They're like cockroaches. I've had this feeling for a while, that I'm never alone anymore, that I'm always being watched. The children of Arkham, they attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried at the debate, and they will try again. How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's like they're always there, back in my mind. I feel like I am trapped in a nightmare and I can't get out. Everywhere I go, I'm terrified I'll turn a corner and come face to face with the children of Arkham.
They don't run this city, Harvey. You do. You have the highest authority in Gotham. You have all the power, not them.
I'm not so sure, Bruce. I'm telling you, they've grown too powerful too fast. I don't know if I can do it on my own.
Ah, qui te dit qu'ils agissent pas depuis des années?
The GCPD is all but useless against these children of Arkham. Batman knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals. You've got to strike fear into their hearts. Maybe break a few bones along the way. But something's holding him back. Just think, imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash. He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore. He'll be able to really make the children of Arkham
La police
pay.
n'aimerait pas trop ça.
Give him the authority to do what he wants.
The police hate him. I doubt they would play nice.
Then I'll make them. Anyone so much as points a gun at Batman, and they're off the force. That man works outside of the law. He's the only one getting anything done in this city. I mean, just imagine if we had an army of vigilantes just like him.
Ça s'appelle la Ligue des Justiciers
A
et
new Gotham.
t'es leur ennemi.
Better Gotham. We can use the children of Arkham's methods against them. If they want to play dirty, we'll play dirty. And they won't see it coming.
Tu parles comme un tyran.
Whoa. Calm down. You're the mayor of Gotham, not the tyrant.
Like you know any better, Wayne. We know what's best for Gotham. What's best for Harvey?
Who is we?
Sorry.
Double face
Sorry,
et
Bruce.
libre.
I did not mean that. I just, I guess I lost myself for a moment.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce, don't tell anyone about this. I was just, thinking out loud, that's all. I didn't mean any of it. It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Appelle ton psy.
Look, Harvey, that therapist you told me about, I think you should call her. Maybe she can help you work through whatever this is that you're going through. Just think about it, okay?
Yeah, I'll look into it.
Je m'inquiète pour toi.
See you around, Bruce.
Attendez une minute, mais c'était pas mon bureau.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Peut-être parce qu'elle travaille pour les enfants d'Arkham, c'est possible.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she
Batman la
could
fera
be
parler.
persuaded to reveal her source.
Vicky might end up giving Bruce Wayne the runaround. After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source. But an interview with Batman, that might be enough to sway her. After all, it did work with Mayor Hill. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this? Hello? You don't have to say anything. I've got a pretty good guess.
Batman, right?
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Encore une preuve qu'elles sont sûrement liées aux enfants d'Arkham. D'ailleurs, je sais pas, c'est pas un personnage. Je crois que c'est un personnage qui a été créé pour le jeu, comment cette espèce de personnage d'Arkham. Du coup, je sais pas qui ça peut être.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show.
Moi, je dirais
I
que...
admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So...
C'est possible que ce soit elle, la leader des enfants
Skip the
d'Arkham.
obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are
Ça peut pas être
extreme,
Cobblepot
but
parce que lui, il est
what
déjà...
about their message?
Pingouin.
Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And you believe that?
Voilà,
It
c'est ce
doesn't
que je
matter
disais,
what I
elle fait pas,
believe.
elle en
I just
est.
report the facts. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
Pourquoi les protéger?
The children of Arkham hurt you too. They don't deserve your protection.
That's not up to me to decide. I have to remain
Voilà, qu'est-ce que je
unbiased.
disais?
Something you should learn to do.
What does that mean?
I'm talking about Bruce Wayne. I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone. Except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
I can make you talk.
You're really going to threaten me. If you think I'm upholding our deal now... God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
C'est sûrement un piège. Toutes ces manières d'essayer de piéger Bruce Wayne, ça, c'est typique. Elle a essayé de rallier Batman à sa cause contre Bruce Wayne. en se disant peut-être qu'il peut devenir un enfant d'Arkham comme moi. Mais est-ce que Vicky Vale, parce que de tous les personnages de l'univers Batman, Vicky Vale n'a pas d'équivalent super-héroïque ou méchant. Contrairement à, par exemple, Jack truc là.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to. Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Parce que par exemple, je suis sûr que le jeu essaye de m'influencer en mode comment?
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Peut-être que c'est un vrai méchant de truc.
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this? This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Putain, ils vont refaire le plan de l'épouvantail là.
It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks. This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is. They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Et on va... Je prends le train. Je l'associe avec Merci.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Et quelque chose me dit que ça va être en rapport avec le cadavre.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point.
Certains pourraient peut-être dire oui, mais il y a peut-être d'autres méchants. Il y a peut-être d'autres méchants de Batman qui peuvent faire ça. Niveau toxines, il y en a 3. Le premier utiliserait ces toxines pour engranger la peur dans la ville. Là, la personne veut que les gens soient libérés de l'emprise des lois, qui se croient libres de tout. C'est pas l'épouvantail. 2. Bane. Bane parce qu'il transporte souvent des produits chimiques pour faire grossir les muscles des gens. Or, là, le but, c'est pas de les rendre plus forts. Et sincèrement, si la petite nature là, des enfants d'Arkham, qui est tout fin, c'est Bane, je veux bien qu'on me coupe une couille. Hein. 3e, le Joker. Le Joker ne ferait pas ça. Le Joker n'essaierait pas de les faire être libres, et il ne s'engage pas en politique. Ce serait plutôt du genre à faire ça pour le LOL. Autrement dit, ce personnage n'existe pas.
He was shot dead center, twice, executed.
Ce personnage n'est pas un personnage qui existe dans l'univers Batman. Sinon, ça serait la cour des hiboux.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We are prepared to contain something of that scale? Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Sincèrement, je pense que... ça... c'est Vicky Vale. Pourquoi c'est Vicky Vale?
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Parce que déjà, voilà, c'est pas Catwoman.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Là, faut modifier pour que on ne le sache pas.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer.
We'll have to make do, I guess.
Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got
Mais
more
si c'est Vicky, elle doit savoir que t'es là.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman.
Voilà, qu'est-ce que je disais.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Thanks, Mads.
Train's ready! Move out!
Aïe. Putain, mais oh, j'ai appuyé sur Z au lieu de A.
I decide when this ends.
Ça, c'est du Sonic.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me. Go on. Show me how you save your precious city. Just like the other.
J'appelle ça le bat de taser. Bye bye. I like Viré. Vraiment que je modifie cette tenue pour qu'elle soit intolérable à l'électricité. Et maintenant,
hang in there. Don't pass out on me.
Martha, c'est toi.
Come on, Bats.
You should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
On va chez Martha. Martha. Appartement de Sina, 23h58. La bouffe chinoise commence à sentir.
I know. Come on.
Oh là là, elle ne mange que de la nourriture pour chat. D'où la laine. Eh oui, je porte rien sous le déguisement.
Stay here, okay?
C'est pour pas qu'on trouve ma bas de chemise. Et que je tâche mon bas de slip.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet.
Oh, qu'est-ce que tu vas faire?
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
J'ai connu pire.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body bag.
Quelque chose me dit que Harvey va arriver dans quelques minutes en mode...
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here
Cicatrice
until
électrique.
morning. Not that I owe you anything. After the debate, I'd say we're even.
Selena.
It's fine. You can have the couch until morning. Then I'm done owing you.
C'est un œuf de machin, ça?
Probably best to lie low for now anyway.
Fassberdier?
I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place.
Fraberger? Attends.
You know, with their leader. I had a plan.
Œuf de Fraberger.
Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
Regardez ces photos.
Faberger. Pardon.
Good.
J'ai pas pu parler.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here.
Elle a un œuf de Fabergé et elle a des trucs de Van Gogh là. C'est quoi ça?
Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing as a fresh start. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out.
En même temps, il lui pique son canapé.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
So what is it you're hiding, Selena?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times. But you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys in a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
Je comprends ce que tu veux dire.
But it never amounts to anything, really.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
like a disappointment.
Right.
Oh, elle vient ronronner. That's nice.
This is nice.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
Je vais pas l'embrasser, hein. Le hashtag MeToo. Voilà, c'est elle qui doit faire le premier geste. Batman et Bruce Wayne ne refuseraient pas ça.
I'll make it up to you.
Surtout que là, on est sur un Bruce Wayne qui n'a pas encore été trahi 1 million de fois par Selina. Donc,
Do I have to do
ça
all the
compte.
work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Est-ce qu'on peut le louper?
Let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
Les enfants, allez vous coucher. Ouais, non, ça sert à rien de vous dire ça. Allez chercher une bière, les enfants. Vous allez apprendre des choses en regardant Batman. Oh, le chat voulait participer. Quelque chose me dit que c'est pas la fin du chapitre 6 et que la fin du chapitre 6 ça va être plutôt quelque chose du genre Harvey arrive. Et elle a toujours son maquillage qui est parfait.
Rise and shine.
Not yet. Surprised you're still here. Don't get me wrong, Bruce. That was fun. But you showed me where we stood back at the debate. I know last night didn't mean anything. I don't need you to stay and hold my hand. One-night stands don't usually stick around.
Well, you know, it doesn't have to be the last time.
I don't think we really want to go down that road. It's better this way. No strings. There are bagels in the fridge if you're hungry. No need to rush out on an empty stomach.
C'est peut-être le moment de rentrer à la maison, hein. Alfred doit s'inquiéter.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selina's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. I'll see what I can find.
At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. They could use something like this. Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk. She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place.
Eh, juge pas, hein. Y a des gens qui aiment bien.
This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in?
Parce que c'est la meilleure. Automatiquement qui regarde de ce côté-ci.
Scarlet Pimpernel, Much Ado About Nothing, Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
On va pas ramasser les griffes, non. Laissons-lui le grappin.
There you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
Bloodhaven.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary.
Et Central City. Elle a raison, il y a des bagels.
It looks alright to me. Nothing growing, at least. At least she's got the essentials.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this up.
Je peux le refaire. J'étais pas prêt. Je peux le refaire, attends. Paramètres. Ellipse. Pouf pouf, vous avez rien vu. Pouf pouf, t'as rien vu. Pouf pouf, je suis discret. Pouf pouf, je suis Batman. Je suis la nuit. Et même quand je me retrouve contre un chat, je suis puissant. Ok?
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out.
Bruce?
Quoi?
What
Même en restant caché, le chat il ouvre la porte?
No, I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You... I can't believe this! Don't touch me! I thought I would come here.
Le mec il est... Le mec il est putain de blessé.
Stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. You were just using me, weren't you? Both of you. I don't care about you. No one does. I should have come.
None of this is about you, Harvey.
So I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire?
Je pensais qu'on pouvait éviter ça.
He can't stop them. And neither can you.
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't! I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid. Always depending on everyone else to save him. Like a child. You stop it!
Il était déjà cassé,
Now you see, these aren't your friends. They aren't going to help you.
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
For what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Yes, you are.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
What if I do?
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selina, looks like you're first. Always getting it.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce. No.
J'ai appuyé sur les touches.
It'll hurt you. They turned their backs on you.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selina!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
L'avoir à l'usure.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Putain, en plus ça fait les effets 3 fois quoi.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Je l'ai pas frappé.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay. I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him.
Tu peux appuyer dessus avant que ça ne bug.
It's just me.
He's my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give
It's
him.
okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
Il a besoin de voir un docteur, putain.
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
Yeah, you're right. It's not safe to stay here.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
En plus, il y a un jardin immense pour le chat.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
No, I need to keep my composure, bide my time. If I start spilling secrets, I'll just look desperate.
I guess you're the businessman. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Comment je fais pour rentrer chez moi, du coup? J'ai qu'un costume de Batman. Je suis Batman. Au petit matin. La queue entre les jambes. Tu sens que ça va mal se passer. Tu sens que le meeting, ça va être genre super piégé. Que de toute façon, les caméras, il y a aucun film dedans. Que ça filme rien du tout. Et que de toute façon... on va dire que j'ai dit de la merde, et on va sûrement parler de mon père.
We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
Le mec, il a un putain de... Une putain de cicatrice au nez.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up. This is what is best for Gotham. Hopefully, you find your voice at the podium.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance, a noble hero riding in to save the day.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone. And thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
The children of Arkham handed you this coup, Oswald. You didn't earn any of it.
Who cares? It never really matters how a king comes to sit on his throne, Bruce. The only thing that matters is that it's his bum warm in the chair. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What the Waynes built would not have been possible without the Cobblepots, Oswald. I suppose you deserve it as much as I do.
Bloody right I do. Glad you're coming around to my way of thinking.
Ouais, jusqu'à ce que je te retrouve
I
en
forgot to
tôle.
mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
I don't need to know why. Hill had them killed. That's all that matters.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that. But suit yourself. Now you'll never know what part your mom played in it.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, You never know how much time you really have left.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light
Soyons
of recent
le Bruce
allegations
Wayne
against my family, I
bêta
have
et
decided
laissons
to
Batman
voluntarily
faire tout le boulot.
step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you. But I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
J'ai entièrement confiance au comité.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards righting the wrongs of the past.
C'est avec joie que je vous présente aux autres coopérateurs et...
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
Speak up. Security.
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
Je ne te parle pas.
Ignore me if you like. I'm not going away.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
Your very self.
That's not...
Take an oath by a mother. I should know. I'm sure someone will remember the form of beauty in cobble.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't fight it.
You won't get away with this.
I think I already have. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
Tiens.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, you slug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it.
Et évidemment, je ne contrôle rien, du coup je vais perdre les pédales et je monte en tôle, c'est ça? Ou à l'asile.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne! Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Je sais que ça servira à rien de dire quoi que ce soit. Et chante. Déjà que les mecs ils me font quitter le podium parce que je dis rien. Allez, allez, tu dégages. Et maintenant, dans les épisodes suivants. Alors, avez-vous aidé Montoya? On est 60% à avoir aidé Montoya. 30% ont sûrement aidé Dent pour essayer d'éviter le truc. Avez-vous frappé? Moi j'ai gardé mon sang-froid et 30% ne l'ont pas fait. Avez-vous demandé à Lucius de rester? 65% l'ont fait, 34%. Beaucoup de gens respectent l'univers Batman et je suis content de ça. Avez passé la nuit avec Selina. C'était un choix. Ah non, draguer, d'accord. Donc on aurait pu ne pas la draguer, mais bon. 9%, oui. Oui, 9% détestent la relation du coup entre Selina et Batman, on dirait. Avez-vous été brutal avec Harvey? Non, apparemment on est beaucoup à être gentil, voilà. On essaye de l'aider. Continuons. Je suis sûr que là, du coup, on a dans les épisodes suivants. Donc, est-ce que je suis en tôle?
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Even with Batman as its protector, Gotham already has enough deranged criminals on its streets. I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe. That they deserve to be protected.
Oh, Alfred.
That means I have to do it myself.
Oh.
With the children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
En tôle. Pas à l'asile. Oui, je sais où est-ce que je peux trouver les aventures de Batman, dans toutes les librairies, oui, on le sait. Et du coup, c'est ici que nous allons nous arrêter pour l'instant. La prochaine fois, nous aurons l'épisode 4, Gardien de Gotham. Bruce et Batman doivent former de nouvelles alliances et affronter de vieux rivaux pour protéger les innocents et empêcher Gotham de sombrer dans le chaos. Ça me paraît bien. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à mettre un j'aime, à commenter cette vidéo et à la partager. Je vous dis à la prochaine sur DarkOtaku Gaming. C'était Devil, à plus.